Hey friends! Recently I did a video where I fixed my blindfolded coordinate and offered a bunch of random advice to hopefully help some of you consider different ways of wearing your pieces and making new coordinates. I thought it might be fun if people were possibly really lost with the coordinate and not knowing how to fix it and being unhappy with it, if those of you could submit those photos to me and maybe I could take a look and offer some new ideas. So I made a post on Facebook asking for you to submit any coordinates that you're unhappy with that you want to kind of change around or get new ideas of how to wear. This video is not a roast video. I'm going to be addressing this with only positive, good responses and be supportive. Also, this is all just based off of my own style and likes, so this is not by any means like rules. This is not mandatory suggestions. This is just suggestions, random advice. You don't have to do this. This is just some fun ideas. Is that enough of a disclaimer? I hope so. Let's get into it. If you are watching this, that means that Au Boudoir Dallas is open!
Yay! Wait, what is that?
It's a Lolita dedicated shop in Montreal where you can buy Lolita fashion in person. The storefront opens today, and for those of you who are not in the area, stay tuned on their Facebook for their future online shop and updates. I can't wait to see the updates from their opening event.
Oh, right! Like from your other videos. I thought it was opening on August 25th.
Yeah, and this video goes live August 25th.
Whoa.
Thanks, Au Boudoir Dallas, for your continued support. Now back to the video. Alright, so the first one is from Chocolate Bat. I wasn't feeling comfortable looking too sweet in the first photo, so I tried to cord the same dress in a more mature look. I'm really happy with the second cord. Yeah, there's nothing that I would change about this. This is perfect. I can see that you're more confident and that you enjoy it more just from your stature and your pose. And it's really cute. I think that the first coordinate is made in a very safe way. It's very much like what you think of as a sweet coordinate, but in the second one you can see more of your own flair and your own style. This is already perfect. I don't have anything to add to it. I just got this piece and I expected it to be white and to have darker blue, so I'm struggling a little bit. These colors are really difficult to coordinate. It's hard to coordinate off-whites and ivories. I think that this coordinate is great as it is. I think the one thing that's standing out to me is the shoes because they're darker than everything else in the cord. I think maybe taking this coordinate as it is to wear a light brown shoe maybe, or a shoe that's similar color to your blouse, or alternatively to maybe wear something that's, if you keep these existing shoes, to wear something on your head that is the same color as the shoes and it'll bring it more together, because it does. These shoes I can see they tie nicely in with the socks, so that's another potential change that you could make. For this coordinate I would either remove the blue entirely or add more of it in, more of that color. I don't know what to do for headwear. My hair's too short for the kind of OTT head bow I would match this with. Also, the tights don't quite match, but just enough that I feel nitpicky there. For this coordinate, I do like the tights. I think the reason that you're noticing them more is because they're a different color than the top. I feel like if you wore a different top with these tights, maybe a brown goldish top or a white or ivory, I think that having them both together in this coordinate is making it more noticeable that they're different colors. So it's kind of nice because you can make this into two different cords, wear this blouse with a different color tight, and then also wear these tights with a different color blouse. I think that this coordinate would look really, really nice with a big bonnet. You could even use the headpiece that you're currently wearing with it. The reason for this is because your short hair is really cute and it would nicely frame your face, but you're right that because Lolita dresses are so poofy and big, you kind of want to even out the shape and have something large up here as well. Even if you can't find, even if I don't know if this release has a bonnet, or even if you can't find the brand bonnet, you can go on Etsy or even Fan Plus Friend and look for a bonnet within that color range, like a gold one or a similar purple, or I don't know what this color is at the bottom. Coordinate this a little bit darker and use those darker colors. Amulet Dreamer, I think that this is such a glow up. This coordinate is so beautiful. I would love to see the ears in the first coordinate worn now, kind of like with this style, because the ears are really cute and that's a different way that you could wear it. I have the worst time making a coordinate with my handmade skirt. The fabric is adorable and has blow pops all over it, but the colors are hard to match up with the rest of my closet. I chose to wear a vest to break up the pink on the top and to hide the fact that I was just wearing a regular long sleeve shirt instead of a Lolita shirt. I actually think the boots match best, even though they are less Lolita than my bodyline shoes, because it balances the black. Any suggestions are appreciated. I do agree. I like the boots a lot. I think that it would feel more balanced if you maybe had some sort of brooch on your vest that was one of the colors, maybe like the pink along the bottom trim. Maybe even like a blow pop brooch or like a candy brooch that reflected those colors. And then I think what would be really, really nice touch to this is if you had a headpiece that was one of the blue shades in the skirt, one of the blue purple shades, because I think that that would bring a lot of balance throughout the coordinate. If you possibly have extra fabric of this, it'd be cool to maybe have like a beret of it, or a little bow, or a headband, or a tie, even just like a strip of it and then tie it up into like a little bow. I think that would be really cute, and it might also incorporate new hairstyles that you could wear with it. I've worn this wig with this cord, and in some lighting it looks really cute, but in other lighting, like here, it doesn't look too good. I also thought the flower crown would look good in theory since the print has roses in it, but it feels lacking. Like, it's not big enough to balance the top. Also, my Hello Kitty creepers are the only kawaii shoes I have at the moment. Okay, I feel like I understand why the coloring of this wig is throwing you off, and I think it's the headband. Honestly, I think that if you wore a similar floral crown but in the blue shades, it would be really, really nice and really, really flattering, and it wouldn't feel as washed out in some photos, because I think that the pink hues in the wig and the pink hues in the floral crown are kind of fighting against each other. Definitely it would be cute to do like a bigger floral piece. I think that also this would be really cute because there's a big bow right here. I think that this wig would be cute if you took it and just like pinned it up, did like a little bit of an updo so that you can get more focus on that bow, and then you could either wear a hat up here or even like a bow like this, but in a darker color, I think, for this coordinate. That might give you more options of using this wig. I like the Hello Kitty creepers. I really like creepers with Lolita. I think with these shoes, either like fully own it and make them stand out more. Right now they're a little bit lost because the tights are really similar color. So I would maybe wear like a netted tight so that you can see them more. Or alternatively wear maybe a darker shoe, or even like a light blue shoe might be nice with this because of the light blue in the water. I kind of got lost track of what I was saying. I hope that helps. I'm not sure what's wrong with this one. Maybe the footwear. Something feels off. I just don't like it. Wish there was more of a creative way to coordinate it. This JSK is my first brand piece. Oh, it's a JSK! I thought it was a one piece because the blouse matches it so well. Wow. Okay. I got distracted. This JSK is my first brand piece and I'm always wearing it with one of two blouses. So it feels a little dull now. I'm trying really hard to coordinate it differently, but I have no real ideas. So I really am a fan of jellies with Lolita. I like it a lot. I think they're really cute. I think that similarly to the last pair of shoes, you want to just make them stand out more, so maybe wear a mesh tight with these. If it's possible, it would be really cute to have a different colored jellies with these, like a pink one or red. I think that another fun way of coordinating this would be to add a bunch of red. The red that's like in these cherries. If you can find like a red top, a red bolero, a red jacket, or even like a more natural kind of red wig might be fun with this. And similarly, I think it would be fun to play around with these blue mint hues and do pieces that are bringing out that shade. I think that coordinating this with red or with that blue mint would be really nice with, I don't know if this is your hair or if this is a wig, but I think that that would be really nice and complementary to it. I've been having a tough time trying to coordinate this skirt with what I have in my wardrobe. I'm thinking it needs a colored blouse / top of some kind. I have a couple different pics I'll put in the reply. So this second picture is absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. There's nothing that I would change about this. This is a beautiful coordinate. The necklace is beautiful. The shoes are like a darker color than anything else in the coordinate, but I actually really like this because they are complementary in color and they don't stand out too much because they're kind of a simpler designed shoe. This coordinate is perfect. Keep doing this. I know that you probably want different ways to style it. I think that this would really be fun with some like lacy gloves. Be really cute. You were looking for a different colored top, maybe go within the pinks and different colors in the flowers and try experimenting with that. This other coordinate that you listed here is really nice. It has, I like these brown boots, I think they're green tights, and I think what would really pull this together is if you added another layer of like a crocheted loose brownish vest or like sweater drapey piece, the sort of thing that you see in Mori Kay. I feel like this coordinate could really be a nice Mori Kay inspired coordinate because it's like really foresty. Even like your background is like perfect for Mori Kay. Those are all the submissions I have for now. Thank you all so much for trusting me and for giving me this opportunity to help you all out. Let me know if any of this advice is helpful to you, and if you try out any of my suggestions, I'd love to see updates. If you like this style video and you missed out on submitting your photos and you want help with one of your coordinates, go check out my Facebook and add to it. If you want more of these, then I will definitely make more of them. And as always, stay lovely.